Greetings! You are gaming with Snipe, and we are playing Dawn of Man. And here we are, back in our little Metal Age society. Even with some metal weather going on. We've accumulated quite a lot of knowledge again, and I think we're going to be making some advancements. Better weapons. Seems like we might not really need that much with how underwhelming the raiders are, but you know, doesn't hurt to improve. And then we're going to go this path and get something that's highly necessary for a functioning society and unlock brewing. Let's have a little look here. Brewery is a place to brew beer. Oh, and it's got like a nice little well-like construction, a little pool there for fermenting. Alright, so I was planning on building like a little corral of houses here, so I'm thinking maybe I'll put the brewery in the middle and then build the houses around. Should go around there. Place the houses first. We're gonna build the roundhouses, the latest and greatest. And how far out can we go? We can go here. Okay, so I think we'll start with one like here. And here. I want to leave like some kind of a walkway up here, so maybe like this and this. And here. And then we're gonna put down the brewery like maybe like this. Yeah, that'll be fine. They can walk around here. And my plan was to put men here in the center. We've recently discovered that the manor is actually the most cost-efficient spiritual building. It has a slightly lower moral recovery and lower prestige than the dolmen. However, the dolmen requires 3 megaliths to build, while the manor only requires 1. My voice is a little bit raspy today. I think I might be coming down with a cold, but I hope I'm still coming through loud and clear. And I guess we're gonna have to plant some of this rye then to get going. There's space left here, not so much. And this is very hilly. Guess we actually replant a little field in here. Let's see how that looks. Doesn't get like too crowded and weird. Yeah, so we need just water and rye, so this will be this should be enough to keep us covered. We are actually overproducing a few things, and with how quickly things spoil in this game, that's probably not a good idea. I was going kind of heavy on the flax to get linen, and the idea was to make a lot of linen outfits that we could trade away. Although the production seems to be a little bit inefficient. They hoard up a bunch of linen. We currently have 150 linen just wasting away. And they convert it to cloth at a very slow rate. Probably they're just overworked and this doesn't have as high of a priority as I would have liked it to have. But hopefully we scale down maybe one field here. They'll have a little less stress and more time to create cloth and ultimately the outfits. And we are increasing our population again. Yeah, it's about time we get those new houses. These all need stone. Are we running out of stone now? That would be pretty annoying. Let's place some new work areas. There's lots of stone over here. Let's put 5 to get those. It's actually nice because then we can clear the area up a bit too. There's stone here. So there was a menhir close by. No, I mean a megalith. There you go. A future menhir. Being taken care of. Freshly shorn sheep. Can you tell actually? No, it still has pretty much the same amount of wool on it. The others. Acquired beer. Oh, that was quick. Ah, so it's any grain. It doesn't have to be rye. Of course, I mean, I think in real world we actually make it out of barley. So, oh, okay. Let's sound the alarm here. Get our people together. How many this time? 8, 9. Oh, these guys actually have some of those swords. Some bronze-tipped spears. And they are trying to flank me, apparently. Where are you all going? I feel like you should probably be like attacking these, but well, you know. Are they going for different weapons? Let's see if the spear's the spear. Aha, okay, okay. So they do actually change out their equipment for combat. That's nice. Well, I mean, here it says everyone with a weapon will assume combat roles. Everyone else will get inside the building. Doesn't say that they'll pick up weapons, but I'm happy they do. So I'll probably want to keep some warehouses like close to all the gates then, so the weapons are stored nearby. And then they turn them back in, I guess. Yeah, there goes the spears. The axes. Interesting. I mean, I've only been playing this game for 10 hours, so it's about time I figure that out, I guess. Okay, so winter is upon us, and the snow falls. It's a nice balmy -2 degrees. So they should still be able to wear t-shirts at this point. And a trader coming in there? I believe it is. Alright. Composite archery. Let's see if we can trade away all our summer clothes for this. Can I... Let's see. 10 at a time. So all the flint equipment has really dropped in value because of our improved technology. Or because of the patch, I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna get rid of... so the fishing rods take linen and sticks, if I remember correctly. So those are not too hard for us to make now. We have so much linen anyways. And linen cloth in itself is actually pretty worthwhile. Although honestly, a lot of this grain is probably just spoiling away. Okay, that's excellent. We don't really need any more of these. We can get the tin ore as well. Let's trade away some more of the stuff we just have cropping up. There you go. Okay, so the technologies of archery and some tin ore. That's excellent. And that means we are actually done with all the Bronze Age techs. We'll need to hoard some more knowledge so we can get to the next stage. Maybe I should have actually saved some of those points, since it seems pretty easy to just trade your way into the techs. We have more and more of these roundhouses now. They are excellent. They house 5 humans and 5 items, and they also have a much better spoilage protection. Guess we probably won't be able to squeeze the warehouse in behind here, right? No. I mean, this one is already pretty close to the wall, and I think it's about time to upgrade it to I think we'll do it before the winter is over, so that we have all hands free for the planting season. Sowing season, I mean. We have refilled our stone stores. And stuff degrades relatively quickly when it's lying outside. The granary is the optimal storage, but of course you can only take foodstuffs and not everything. So this is actually where all the linen and all our clothes end up. I guess the priority probably goes to the best building rather than the closest, and these ones aren't upgraded. This one is. But then again, that's just a theory. So we haven't gotten hold of those horses yet, even though the technology just allows us to. There hasn't been anyone really nearby since it unlocked for us. Sir, kind of far away. Oh, was that? No, that was goats. Oh, let's see here. We have some horses here. I'm gonna try to catch some of these. There's two here we can catch. They're not horribly far away. That should be doable. Yeah, there you go. Gorob is on the case. So, how did that go? You happy with your work here? Your work here is done? Excellent. So what exactly happened there? Hard to tell. But, oh well. I mean, we do have a horse. Oh wait, I think it grew up. Haha. Yeah, because you can only capture and domesticate the young ones. And this one, I think it just grew up as he was about to reach it. That's the luckiest birthday of that horse's life. Yeah, well, here we have one at least. Horses used primarily to pull carts, but they can also be slaughtered to obtain meat. I guess they have a higher stamina and movement speed than the donkeys do. Weight isn't a thing in this game, so there's no like upper weight limit for the different transport vehicles. Or nor for people. Although there's a huge debuff for people carrying things. You can see their morale goes down really quickly when they have to lug things around. I'm thinking I'm gonna increase the amount of sledges we have as well. There's nothing between 5 and 10, fair enough. Okay, new trader. We'll get the tin ore. I'm gonna trade away some of the stuff that's probably gonna just spoil away anyways. And a few linen outfits. Not exactly. There you go. Why am I trading for tin? Well, we don't have a lot left. I think we depleted this deposit in our last episode, I think. And there is no more like really close by. We have some copper, so there are tin ore deposits over here, but they're kind of far away. One plan I had was to extend this way. So I also found some there's a megalith, and there was here there's tin, actually quite a few tin deposits close by here. So my plan was to build a little outpost here. I think maybe I should start doing that. I should build a maybe we'll keep it simple and build the lower tier buildings. So the trees have a collision. You don't like automatically remove the trees when you're building, it seems. So maybe we should clear out the These here first. And we also wanted to upgrade our walls here. I think that'll be... well, it's gonna be summer now, so we should have some free hands. There's actually a lot of people just standing around here, I think. Idle, yeah. I'm gonna up the capacity for logs a little bit so that we can... oh, okay. So that we can just chop this down really quickly. But that means they're also gonna chop down everything closer to here, of course. I'll just lower the amount of workers here. Sheep has been killed by bear. Apparently a bear got in here and murdered one of my sheep. Oh, well, hello. And he's still around. Can we get some spares in this guy? Oh, now he's just gonna run away, so... I'm surprised nobody reacted to that. It seems a little weird. Well, there's an expression, let sleeping bears lie, but this one seemed very awake and angry. Are those horses still around? Angry bear. Alright, so crops are growing up. We already got these 100 logs. Went really fast. Let's build that storage hut then. And we're gonna put a couple of houses here as well. And we'll put a well production, I think. There you go. The question now is if I'll be able to actually wall this off properly with this little slope here. Might have to redo the side here. We'll see. Oh yeah, we can start making swords. See what the production limit is on those. 50% of the population. Okay. And we got the better bows too, so we're gonna cut out the regular ones. And these loose linen, that is great actually, because the skins are kind of old, out of fashion. And they're slow to produce if you're not hunting. Okay, we got some activity here. Storage hut is coming up. Oh, and we should probably place some spiritual building or two here as well, so that they increase their morale while they're around. Okay, so it's fall, so it's harvest season. We're gonna not queue up a bunch more tasks now. Alright, so both of these are up, that's good. Let's see what the trader has to offer. 10 ore as usual. I don't think I'm going to be buying any cattle because I have a decent stock now. Now let's get rid of some bows. Oh, that was quick. There. feel like it's a pretty decent strategy to trade off the renewable things that we can continuously create, like everything that we can grow and refine into nicer wares, and then trade it for the stuff that we can't grow, namely the ores. Sleepy and sad. That's a horrible combination. I mean, or so I've been told. Needs leather. We still, yeah, we're still making tannin, good. Wondering if maybe our one little tanner stand is not quite enough. Can increase the priority on it. We do have skins now, but we don't have any leather, and we do need leather for a few things actually. Like our transportation, we need leather to build the carts and sledges. Oh, wait a second. They use raw skins. So these are actually working against each other. That is interesting. I wish I'd noticed that before. Then I think we're gonna have to hunt a little. Any of these young enough? There's a youngster there. Then we're actually gonna have to hunt a little, I think. Do we have any... we can hunt these. And we can domesticate a few of these. Okay, so we have our little forward base, at least the start of one. I'll have a look here, see yeah, we can build in the slope, that's excellent. I think we'll be having we'll have one gate over here, I think. One towards our settlement, of course. Little unsure how this is gonna look with the rocks here, and one in this direction maybe. There, and much of the stone that we need is available right here. We're gonna gather that up. We're gonna need a rock pile. And I'm just gonna make this wooden wall primarily so that we can actually start chopping this away. I'll be upgrading it later. There you go. Making a straight line with this wall tool can be kinda tricky. Alright, that's a start. And oh yeah, I didn't actually manage to finish that before spring came along, but we have a lot of hands now. Oh, and we have space for so many more. I don't think it's a big problem. They're not even complaining about the workload for once, so I think we're doing good. Only one stone in this, I think, and the other resources should be taken back to the main base when we get to them. Alright, it's a start. We're gonna keep working on this in the future, but now we're gonna make a little cut here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.